Hello, Capricorn and Capricorn Rising friends. Sandra from For Your Chi. Thanks so much for being here with me. Welcome to your February of 2023. Let's get right into the first six houses of this Wheel of Life spread. Let's get into it. So, first house, where you're currently at now in the first couple of days of February, power. Power suggests these are challenging times that you're going through, but it's just another day in the life of a Capricorn, right? You pulled the you pulled the yes card here. So this is talking about a you need to keep going forward here. Okay? Whatever this is, whatever struggles, whatever challenges, the yes card means continue to push ahead, Capricorn. It is required of you. But you already know that. Your second house, your house of your stuff and your money. Prosperity begins. This is you planting the seed of prosperity that you're going to reap in the future. This can be a small business idea, a side gig, a side job. This could also be a small investment. Clearly communicate. Okay, communicate clearly. This could have to do with if you were involved with some sort of partner in this, if this is an investment. I also feel like this is talking about communicate clearly with your higher power and what you're asking for here. Unless this idea, plan, business involves others, okay, then you're going to have to iron out the nitty gritty details. Your third house of your brother or sister moving on. This is them coming out of the darkness into the light. This is the Eight of Cups in traditional tarot. Search and search for something new. And this is regarding romance here. Okay, so perhaps they're leaving a relationship. Um, Perhaps they're leaving singlehood to search, seek out a partner. Perhaps they're seeking out another partner because they are dissatisfied with the old one. Your fourth house, where you currently live, fulfillment of wishes. This is the Nine of Cups in traditional tarot. It says that you have everything that you need at home. You also love being home. Also, the fourth house sometimes represents your father or father figure, so he could have everything that he needs at this time. Interesting, they're saying look for a sign here. So, for those of you who want a change in your home, whether that's to renovate, to move, um, or your father wants a change, they're telling you it's going to be important to pay attention to the signs. Now, this is involving divine timing. All right, so it's important to ask the higher power for a sign. For those of you who want to make changes here, your this could also have to do with someone that you live with too. Like maybe you're considering seeking out a roommate or something like that. Your fifth house, house of social life, fun, friends, dating life for those of you single, Capricorn. Well, you are tired of people taking advantage of you, Capricorn, because the truth is the Capricorn is rock solid. You are there every single time. There is no question. However, those people that you have been there for need to reciprocate that energy back to you. And if they are not reciprocating, you are not having it and you are drawing your boundaries, and so should you, and so it is, and so be it. Um, and it's possible that they just don't have it to give. That is possible. So you will have to decide what you're going to do. What is the advice? Well, it's a perfect time for you to draw these boundaries because you've had enough of it. And frankly, I don't blame you. Okay, especially if this is someone who you're dating. You want to make sure that they're putting in equal effort as you are. Otherwise, Sayonara, sucker. See you later. Sixth house, work and health. Triumphant success. Okay, well, we've had worse, but we've certainly had better. Triumphant success says there's going to be a good amount of blood, sweat, and tears involving your job. If this is talking about your job, you're not done yet. Keep going. There is going to be a payoff, there is going to be a victory, but it is not going to be in February. Keep going. Keep putting your head down. Keep working. Now, you did get unlikely, so that tells me unlikely in February, right? These two cards echo each other. However, if this is not talking about your job and it's talking about your health, well, you know what? Just for these times, I'm keeping Archangel Raphael deck right next to me because I just never know when I'm going to have to whip them out. So, for those of you that this relates to your health, the Ace of Swords also says to keep going. Although you may need a second opinion, professional medical opinion. This is not medical advice, but it's rather common sense. Let's see what Archangel Raphael has to say for those of you that. Okay. So this could have to do with more mental health than your physical health, actually. You pulled Give Us Your Tears. Okay, so um, that tells me that there could be some concern here for your health in the sixth house and acceptance. Both of these cards are talking about emotional situations, issues. Now, remember that sometimes emotional issues can get so deep, especially if you don't deal with them, that they can manifest physically. If that is the case, um, I would advise you to not only seek out a doctor that can help you, but also seek out a hypnotist, a good one that can help you get to the bottom of these things. Um, and that is for because not 100% of the population can be hypnotized. I think it's like I want to say 30% can't be hypnotized. But if you can, a lot of times your hypnotherapist can get to the root issue in the first couple of sessions. And once you have that subconscious and body recognition, awakening, acknowledgement, whatever you want to call it, I have heard of people getting overnight instant relief. It's just like a switch gets turned off or on, whatever. And what happens is your subconscious mind tells your body, okay, um, this the issue is resolved now, and it is. It's kind of crazy how it happens. So you may want to look into that, particularly if you've been struggling. Okay, so let's look at your tarot cards of who's around you. In your seventh house, primary relationships, we have the High Priest and Mars ruled Aries. We also pulled the Ten of Swords here, so this is an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, we pulled the world here, so the world indicates all four elements. We have all 12 of the zodiac sign. I cannot rule anyone out. All 12 zodiacs are on the table for you in your seventh house, and I can kind of see why in this when I'm peeking at your romance angel cards in the extended reading. So if you want to follow me in the extended, the link will be below. It's on Patreon. We're going to be going over your seventh house of primary relationships and business partnerships, to whom that pertains to. Eighth house of intimacy, taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income. Your ninth house of travel and school, your 10th house of career, your mother, your 11th house of your child or your best friend, and the 12th house, which is what's about to happen 3 months from now, so in May. Many blessings to you, Capricorn.